ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
It's a long tongue. I guess I could be into this. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends VenomPool Build-A-Figure Waves Miles Morales. If you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And while you're down there, why don't you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And I guess this is Venomized Miles Morales. It just says Miles Morales right over there at the bottom. Nice text right over here with the Spider-Man Maximum Venom, and I really like all the webbing and symbiote goop all over the place. On the side, you can see Miles Morales, and then there's a product shot of the Venomized Miles Morales right over here. There's a read-up over here in multiple languages. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave that come with Build-A-Figure pieces. They are not showing the Venom movie figure. Anyway, on the side, you can see the Venomized Miles Morales again, and then on the top, we get this nice spider logo with the Venom symbiote over it, looking really cool. I like that a lot. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. So just like the Venom figure, this Venomized Miles Morales figure just comes with the Build-A-Figure parts, no accessories. Well, they do share the same coffee stain. Now, as I mentioned in my Venom review, I have not read Maximum Venom, nor have I seen the TV series. Even though I think the designs look very cool, I am not very familiar. So does everybody get a symbiote? Is that how that works? Everyone has their own symbiote? And I mostly really like the designs of these different symbiotes, you know? I think this looks really cool with this new head sculpt right here. I wish maybe they did something a little bit more for Miles. I don't know, like make his stinger effect or his stinger abilities venomized in some kind of way, but who knows, you know, or you guys may know from watching the episodes or from reading the books that he may, you know, have some kind of venomized, you know, stinger ability. But I really like the symbiote texturing that we're seeing. Not every single paint app lines up perfectly with those sculpted veins or sculpted symbiote lines, but it looks really good for the most part to me. A little sketchy with the paint app around the top of the eye right there. This side looks a little better. And then the teeth look pretty good too. They're mostly painted well. I guess, you know, if you really wanted to look for some minor imperfections, I could see the tip of those front teeth just seem to be missing a little bit of white paint, but I think they mostly did a really good job with this. And then we get some new arms on the figure as well. I'm really happy with these. Really like these a lot, man. So yeah, from the shoulder all the way to the fingertips, it's all new stuff. I don't remember seeing another figure having any of this, so I really do like that a lot. Same thing on this side, we get a unique large hand. Really dig this detail. Very, very cool. And then the torso we've seen before, it's just painted right here with this deco that doesn't match all the way through. You can see the lower torso has a little bit more of a vibrant red color to it, or they just added more paint to it, it seems, to the top of the figure, the upper torso. So that bothers me. It's just, it looks inconsistent right there. When you look at the back of the figure, of course, because the logo is only on the top right over here, or this design is only on the top, you know, it's consistent. And I really love the metallic navy blue that we're seeing. Slightly different from the Venom figure's navy blue. You can see that the Venom has a slightly darker shade of navy blue, or a little bit more saturated navy blue color, so you can see that right there. But yeah, the legs are the same. The feet are different, though. We get these excellent Miles Morales toes, or Venomized Miles Morales toes. You can see that symbiote goop going all the way down to the toes right over there and on top of the feet. So I do think I saw some images where there was like some pearlescent white mixed in here with this. I didn't see that on every picture, but I did like that added detail, and it would have been cool to see it on the figure, but it still looks good to me. And no peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Hasbro, you're forgetting the peg holes. And then the serial number is, boom, right there, when they could have easily put it over here. This is the most painful review that I've ever done. So the head joint over here has a hinge, so I'm really happy with that. You can move the head all the way up over there, so that is very cool. And you can move the head all the way down, so I do like that. It does shift forward and back like a pile driver, so you can get a little bit more motion moving downward like that. You get side-to-side range and some head pivoting over here. So again, with that disc hinge, you do get the pivot. The new shoulders allow the figure to move all the way outward that much, so that's cool. and I'm not seeing any, mishaps or anything with the sculpt. I love how you can move the arms all the way in, or these shoulders do move all the way in, almost like butterfly joints, so that's really neat. You do get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and then the wrists turn side to side and hinge up and down. You get an ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist swivel, and then you get the hips that move outward that far. He'll kick forward, back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, calf rotation, ankles move down, ankles do move up, and he has beautiful ankle pivot. Now, I don't know what's going on with these ankle joints, but there's something about it that makes it hard to vanilla pose. It's weird. It's like the clicks in those joints are kind of just off a little bit. But anyway, measuring out this Venomized Miles Morales figure, you can see that he is standing under the 6-inch mark. And then for a size comparison, we have our new Venomized Miles Morales next to the Into the Spider-Verse 2-pack Miles Morales. I cannot wait for the next version, right? We're going to get a real version, with a proper head sculpt. I did try putting on a Miles Morales head sculpt on this Venomized Miles figure, and it does not fit. The ball pegs are actually different on these two figures. So you can see the size difference between those ball pegs right there. Close, but not really exactly the same. This one's definitely smaller. And then here's the Venomized Miles figure next to the other figures from this wave that I've already reviewed. We have Absolute Carnage, Venom, and Venom. Not a whole lot of figures to compare this to, really. I couldn't think of many. And then here's Venomized Miles Morales next to Venomized Spider-Man, and we have Venom. And I did see in the Spider-Man cartoon that there was a synthetic Venom that Spider-Man wears and fights bad guys with and everything that works along with him very well. I do want a figure of that. I don't know. I really like that design. And then here's the Venomized Miles Morales figure next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Whoa, dig the new look. High five. Oh, my hand! Oh! So I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video. If you did, please kindly hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people over here that support this channel via Patreon. Your support really goes a long way. Thank you very much. If you're interested in signing up, check it out, link below. This figure is okay, man. It's not a... I wish I was just really a lot more excited for it. It's not my favorite of the Venomized designs, and it's not a figure I was really looking forward to, really. The torso paint, yeah, that bothers me, and there are some things that I really did like about it. I really like the shoulder articulation, and I like the detailed symbiote sculpt and paint apps throughout, so there's things that I like. Mostly things that I'm not really that excited for. So at the price point for about $25, I'm going to give this figure a SUD rating of...
I'll wait for the Black Friday sale.
And I'd like to know what you guys think. I think it's mostly a pass, but there are people that are very connected to Maximum Venom that are sorely going to want this. So I'd like to know what you think. Let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news and a photo gallery of images from this review, you can find it over at marvelousnews.com. And if you want to follow me on social media, check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face is it was shot, your face is it was shot, your face is